Hey, honey, are you on your way home?
Just leaving my parents' house now. Got caught up visiting with family.
Your parents? Why didn't you tell me you were going there today?
Sorry, it was last minute. Mark really wanted to see Grandma. He's been asking about her all week. Her health has been declining. She's moving to a nursing home next month. Wanted Mark to have quality time with her before then.
But it's almost 6 p.m. What about dinner? I'm starving. Been waiting here for hours.
I know, I apologize. Got caught in horrible traffic on I-95. Complete standstill for over an hour. Barely moved 2 miles in 45 minutes.
You should have planned better. You know how bad that interstate gets. Always jammed up this time of day.
You're right, didn't think it through. Almost at the supermarket now, though. We'll pick up something special to make up for it.
The supermarket? I've been home from work for an hour. Where have you been all this time? This is ridiculous.
Like I said, traffic nightmare. Then Mark had to use restrooms, so we had to stop. Everything just took longer than expected.
The whole day has gone by and I still don't know what I'm supposed to do for dinner. This is completely unacceptable. You know I need my meals on time.
There are plenty of snacks in the kitchen cabinet if you need something right away. Just to tide you over until I get home. I'm sorry today's plans inconvenienced you, but I needed to prioritize this visit for Mark. You always complain and say how much you hate going to my parents with me.
Snacks? I don't want junk. I want an actual dinner after work. Is that too much to ask? And I never said I hated going to your parents, just that their old house is spooky. But your dad does his best to maintain the dump, I guess.
There are other options. Did you check the fridge? Plenty to choose from. I made sure to leave several meals ready.
Like what? What magical meals are waiting in the fridge? Enlighten me.
The leftover pasta primavera from yesterday. Could heat that up quickly. It's still really fresh and tasty.
Had that for lunch already. I wanted something different tonight. You should know this.
There's frozen fried rice from that Chinese place you love. The one you always rave about. It's from your favorite place. They use their special recipe. Just pop in microwave, ready in minutes. You usually love it.
Are you serious? You expect me to eat a frozen dinner? What kind of wife are you?
It's literally your favorite restaurant. The one you can't stop talking about? I'm walking into the store now. I'll pick up fresh ingredients for a delicious meal. What would you like?
No, absolutely not. Not eating frozen junk. I deserve better after working all day to provide for this family. Can't believe you'd even suggest that. Since you asked, medium rare roast beef would hit the spot with roasted potatoes and green beans.
Roast beef? That'll take hours to prepare properly. We don't have time tonight. Already so late.
Then why offer if you're just gonna shoot down requests? Getting really tired of this.
How about fresh snapper carpaccio instead? From that new Italian seafood place near Market? Everyone says it's amazing.
From their counter? The fancy place?
Yeah, I'll get catch of the day. Light and tasty appetizer. Perfect for late dinner.
Actually sounds good. Just don't take forever at the store. Wasting away over here. Literally starving. Get sake, too. The good top shelf kind. Nothing cheap.
Really? I mean, I guess I could. That'll add quite a bit to the bill.
Obviously, only the best. Need a quality drink after today. Don't skimp.
Of course. How could I forget? Your day must have been so difficult. Coming home to an empty house. The horror.
Just get the sake and real wasabi, not fake green paste. You know the difference, right?
Real wasabi root? That's pretty pricey. It's a delicacy. Like, seriously expensive.
Don't care about the cost. I work hard for my paycheck. Least I can do is enjoy real wasabi. Stop questioning my choices.
Fine. One expensive sake and genuine wasabi root coming up. Anything else, Your Highness?
Actually, yes. Pickled ginger for garnish, if they have it.
Pickled ginger, too. The bill is getting ridiculous. But I guess only the best for you.
You've got that right. I earn this money. I'll spend it how I please.
Message received loud and clear. Checking out now. Be home in a flash.
I'll be timing you. Drive safe.
Thanks. Can't wait to dig into this delicious meal with you. Love you.
Love you too. Now step on it. I'm fading fast.
Hayden, about that frozen fried rice. Why do you think I bought it in the first place?
How should I know? Lazy meal planning? Lack of consideration for my tastes?
No, you impossible man. I bought it because you raved about loving it. Multiple times, in fact. Said it was just as good as the restaurant.
Well, maybe my tastes have evolved. Ever think of that? I'm allowed to change my mind.
Oh, really? And when exactly did your taste evolve? Because last week you demolished 2 containers of it. Praising it endlessly the whole time.
Look, I don't need to explain myself to you. If I say I don't want it, I don't want it. End of story.
No, not end of story. You're being completely unreasonable, making demands, changing your mind on a whim, while I'm out here trying to make you happy.
Trying to make me happy? Is that what you call being late with no dinner ready? Forgive me if I'm not ecstatic.
You know what? I give up. Nothing I do is ever good enough for you. I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't.
Oh, spare me the pity party. You're failing at basic wifely duties. But sure, play the victim.
Wifely duties? What century are you living in? I'm your partner and not your servant.
Could have fooled me. All I'm asking for is a little consideration, a little respect for my time and efforts. Apparently that's too much.
Consideration and respect go both ways, Hayden. When was the last time you showed me any?
I show you plenty. Who pays all the bills around here? Who keeps a roof over your head?
Providing financially doesn't give you a free pass to treat me however you want. I contribute in countless ways.
Right, countless ways, like wasting my money on frivolous nursing home visits and not having my dinner ready.
Are you serious right now? Taking our son to see his dying grandmother is frivolous to you?
Your mother isn't dying, she's just old. Going to a home doesn't mean she's terminal.
Wow, just wow. Your callousness knows no bounds. I'm done arguing about this. See you at home.
Fine, run away from conflict as usual. Can't handle the truth. Just hurry back and don't forget my sake and wasabi.
Oh, I won't. Got a feeling you'll need that drink to wash down the humble pie I'm about to serve you.
Cute. Save the sass for someone who cares. Just bring me my food. I'm done talking.
Need to talk about tomorrow's plans. There's been a change. Important.
What kind of change? What about the family picnic we've planned for weeks? Better be a good reason.
Have to cancel. I know you were looking forward to it. Really sorry.
Cancel? I cleared my schedule for this. Even turned down golf with the boss. This better be important.
Feel terrible, but can't be helped. Mark has really high fever. He's very sick. Been up all night with him.
How high's the fever? Can't be that bad.
102 degrees Fahrenheit a few minutes ago. Rising steadily. Getting really worried. Never seen him this sick.
Can't you just give him medicine to bring it down? It seems simple enough.
Already did that. Gave children's Tylenol. Hasn't helped at all. If anything, he's getting worse.
Try cold compress on forehead. Always worked when I was a kid. You're probably doing it wrong.
Been doing that too. Fever won't break. Getting warmer to touch. Something's really wrong.
I think you're overreacting as usual. Kids spike fevers all the time. He'll bounce back. Stop being dramatic.
This feels different. Motherly instinct screaming something very wrong. Never seen him like this.
Here we go with motherly instincts again. Always use that to justify being dramatic. Getting tired of it.
You don't understand. Something is seriously wrong with Mark. His eyes look strange, glassy, and unfocused.
Glassy eyes are normal with high fever. Stop finding problems when none exist.
I know fever symptoms. This feels different. I can't explain it, but something is off.
You always do this. Make mountains out of molehills. He's just sick. Kids get sick.
Do you even care? Have you even looked at him?
No need to. Probably just a stomach bug from preschool. Nothing to worry about.
Nothing to worry about. His temperature is climbing. He can barely lift his head. He needs to be seen by a doctor ASAP.
We're still going to that family picnic tomorrow. I cleared my schedule. I'm not letting this ruin our plans. Doctors just want to run unnecessary tests. Total scam to charge more money.
Are you insane? He is burning up. 104 now. No way he's going anywhere. He needs medical attention now.
You're being dramatic. He'll be fine. Just needs rest and fluids. You always fall back on motherly instincts to justify overreacting. There's no scientific basis for that.
He needs a doctor, not your dismissive attitude. I don't give a damn about your precious picnic. This is about our son's health and safety.
Doctors just want to run unnecessary tests. Waste of money. Total scam. He's a strong kid. He'll pull through. You'll see.
Our son's health is not a scam. He needs medical attention now. I can't believe you're arguing with me on this. Do you even care if he lives or dies?
Of course I care, but I also care about not getting ripped off by money-hungry doctors over a little fever.
A little fever? 104 is dangerously high, Hayden. This isn't some mild cold.
Temps that high happen. Bodies heat up to fight infection. Basic biology, Nat.
Don't you dare condescend to me. I know how fevers work. This one is different, and you'd see that if you bothered to look at your son.
So now I'm a bad father because I don't give in to paranoia? Nice, Natalie, really nice.
I'm not calling you a bad father. I'm saying you're not taking this seriously, and it's infuriating. Our child's life could be at risk.
His life isn't at risk. You're being a helicopter mom. Kids bounce back from this stuff constantly.
I can't talk to you when you're like this, minimizing my very valid concerns, brushing off a potentially dangerous situation.
And I can't talk to you when you're like this, blowing everything out of proportion, seeing disaster around every corner. It's exhausting.
You know what's exhausting? Being the only one who seems to give a damn about our son.
How dare you accuse me of not caring? Everything I do is for this family, but nothing is ever good enough for you, is it?
Neglecting your sick child is for this family? You have a twisted idea of caring, Hayden.
I'm not neglecting him. I just have faith in his resilience. Maybe you should try it sometime.
Faith doesn't treat fevers. Medicine and doctors do. I'm done arguing in circles with you. I'm taking him to the ER.
You're overreacting, but fine. Waste our money. Just don't expect me to coddle your paranoia.
Noted. Your objection to keeping our son alive is duly noted. Don't bother coming to the hospital. We don't need your negativity there.
Wouldn't dream of it. Gotta stay here and scrounge up my own dinner since my wife has once again abandoned her duties.
My only duty right now is getting Mark the medical care he needs. But clearly you can't see past your own selfish needs. Why am I not surprised?
There you go again, twisting my words, making me the villain, when all I've done is provide and protect.
You can't provide and protect a family when you refuse to take their medical emergencies seriously.
It's not an emergency, it's a fever. That's it, that's all.
I'm his mother. I know him best. I can tell this is serious. If you can't respect that, we have bigger problems than I thought.
The only problem I see is your inability to be rational. But go ahead, run to the hospital over a sniffle. I'll just be here picking up the pieces as usual.
The pieces of what, Hayden? The dinner you think matters more than your son's health? The marriage you'd rather stonewall than be a supportive partner in?
I'm supportive. I'm the most supportive. But I don't support illogical hysteria.
Translation, I don't support my wife and child when they need me most. Got it. Loud and clear.
Don't put words in my mouth, Natalie. That's not what I said, and you know it. But whatever, twist reality to fit your narrative. You always do.
I don't have to twist anything. Your actions speak volumes. The fact that we're even having this argument is unbelievable. I'm done. We're going to the ER. Do not follow us.
Wouldn't dream of it. Gotta find some grub, since providing it is apparently not a priority for you.
Silly me, thinking our child's life was the priority. But you're right. Your dinner comes first. How could I forget?
More word twisting. You're unbelievable. Go then. Just go. I'm done talking in circles.
That makes two of us. I'll update you on Mark's condition. If you even care. Goodbye, Hayden.
Yeah, just keep me posted and pick up some groceries on your way back. Fridge is looking bare. Not that you care.
Unreal. Your son is going to the hospital, and you're thinking about restocking the fridge? I can't even look at you right now.
What do you want from me, Nat? I'm not allowed to care about anything else? My whole world has to stop for a fever?
When it's a potentially fatal fever, yes, your world should stop. You should be rushing to your child's side, not worrying about your next meal. The fact that I have to explain this to you, I just can't anymore. I'm leaving.
There you go again, storming off instead of hashing things out. Classic Natalie can't handle a little conflict.
A little conflict? This isn't about me not being able to handle conflict. It's about you not being able to muster an ounce of concern for your sick child. But sure, make me the problem. That's all you know how to do.
I never said you were the problem. Stop putting words in my mouth. All I said is that you overreact and refuse to discuss things rationally.
There is nothing rational about your attitude right now. You're borderline sociopathic in your lack of empathy. Mark could be dying and all you care about is dinner and being right. It's sickening.
He's not dying. That's exactly my point. You always jump to the worst case scenario. It's maddening.
And your inability to take our son's health seriously is maddening to me. But apparently my feelings don't matter. Only yours do, as always.
That's not fair. You matter to me. You both do. I just deal with stress differently than you.
Your way of dealing with stress is to completely check out and ignore the problem, leaving me to shoulder everything alone. How is that supposed to make me feel valued?
I don't ignore the problem. I just refuse to give in to panic. One of us has to stay level-headed.
Level-headed? Is that what you call dismissing my concerns? Downplaying our child's condition? Silly me. I thought it was called being a neglectful jerk.
Neglectful? Are you serious right now? I'm a lot of things, Natalie, but neglectful isn't one of them. How dare you accuse me of that?
What else would you call refusing to take our feverish son to the doctor? That's medical neglect, Hayden. Plain and simple.
Now you're just being dramatic, throwing around loaded words like neglect, when I'm simply trying to avoid unnecessary medical expenses. Someone has to think of the big picture here.
The big picture? Hayden, expense should be the last thing on your mind right now. We're talking about potentially life-threatening situation, but clearly money matters more to you than our own child. I don't even know who you are anymore.
I could say the same about you. The woman I married wouldn't jump down my throat over a simple disagreement. She wouldn't hurl wild accusations at me instead of calmly discussing things. But I guess that woman is long gone now.
You're right, she is. Because the man she married wouldn't gamble with his child's life to save a buck. But apparently that's who you've become. And I don't think I can live with that. I'm taking Mark to the hospital now. Don't bother coming.
Fine, go then, but don't expect me to sit around and starve. I'll find my own dinner since providing for me clearly isn't a priority for you.
I'm providing for our son. You know, that little person we created together? The one whose life currently hangs in the balance. But sure, focus on your dinner. It's not like you have a sick child or anything. Oh, wait.
Enough with the guilt trips, Natalie. They're not going to work this time. I refuse to be manipulated into giving into your hysteria. Go coddle the boy if you must. I'll be here when you come to your senses.
If thinking my hysteria is something I'll eventually come to my senses about helps you sleep at night, then you keep on telling yourself that. I'll be busy tending to our sick child. Don't wait up, or do. I don't really care at this point. Goodbye, Hayden.
See you later, I guess. Hopefully minus the hysterics next time. A man can dream.
Hayden, call 911. Emergency. Mark is having a seizure.
What? Why?
Mark's having convulsions. Foam coming from his mouth. He's not responding.
Is dinner ready?
Are you kidding me? Our son is dying.
What about my food? I'm starving over here. Dealing with this stress is making me extra hungry.
Ambulance is here. They're taking him to hospital. I'm riding along with him.
Ambulance is expensive. Think we can negotiate the bill? Seems a bit extreme for a fever.
He's convulsing. He's turning blue. The paramedics say his temp is 105 and rising. He's in critical condition.
Blue is normal with seizures. My coworker's kid had one. No big deal. Probably just needs rest.
No big deal. They're putting him on oxygen. Trained medical professionals are saying it's 100% necessary. I'm not overreacting. He is in serious trouble.
Waste of medical resources. Doctors always overreact so they can charge more.
He might not survive. I don't give a damn about the bill. Do you even care about your son's life?
You're being dramatic again. Kids are resilient. So what am I supposed to do for dinner now?
I'm riding in the ambulance. Do not follow me. Just stay home.
But what about dinner? You never taught me to cook. I'm helpless in the kitchen.
Seriously, our son is in critical condition. Make your own damn food for once.
Can't you grab something for me on the way? All this worrying works up an appetite.
I am not thinking about food right now. Typical selfish Hayden, only concerned with your own needs.
Fine. I'll order takeout, I guess. The good stuff, though. I earned it today.
Mark is still in ICU. Critical condition.
When are you coming home? Need dinner.
I am not coming home. Not to you. Ever again.
What? What are you saying?
I want a divorce. This marriage is over.
You can't be serious over one argument.
Not one argument. Years of emotional neglect. Your complete lack of empathy. Prioritizing dinner over our son's life.
But I love you. You're my sunshine. I can change. I promise. Give me one more chance.
Love isn't controlling. Love isn't dismissive. Love is caring. No more chances. You had years of chances.
What about Mark? He needs a father.
He needs a healthy environment, not a toxic one. You lost any rights when the court gave me emergency custody. Your own actions caused this.
I'll go to therapy. I'll be better. Please, don't leave. We're a team. Partners. You can't just bail the second it gets tough.
Too little, too late. I gave you endless chances to step up. You showed me exactly who you are. I'm done lighting myself on fire to keep you warm. We're over.
This can't be happening. Is this really how it ends? Over a decade of marriage down the drain? I'm lost without you, Natalie. You're my everything.
I was your everything, yet you still neglected me at every turn. Disregarded my feelings, my needs. I have to do what's best for me now. What's best for our son.
Please don't do this. I'm on my knees. We can still save what we have and come out stronger. Just say you'll try one more time.
I've tried for years to save this sinking ship. I have nothing left to give. I held on as long as I could, but I'm letting go now. Goodbye, Hayden. Despite all this, I wish you well.
I miss you.
Stop texting. Do not contact me. I've told you multiple times. Direct any communication through my lawyer.
How's Mark? I have a right to know. You can't shut me out like this.
Contact my lawyer. Emergency custody means you lost that right when you chose yourself over him at the worst possible moment.
I'm seeing someone. Unfit? I'll show you unfit. This is far from over, Natalie. You can't keep my son from me. I'll fight this with everything I have.
Professional help? Good. You do that. Waste your money fighting a battle you can't win. I'll be giving Mark the stable, loving home he deserves without you.
Will you come back? This is unbelievable. I don't even know who you are anymore. You're not the woman I married. You're vindictive and cold-hearted.
Never. Choose your next words carefully, Hayden. I'm done being your verbal punching bag. Threaten me again and I'll have you arrested.
I'm different now. Arrested? You wouldn't dare. After everything we've been through, you'd stoop that low? I'm hurting here, Nat. I'm a wreck without you.
Doesn't matter. You should have thought of that before the abuse and neglect. I'm done setting myself on fire to keep you warm. We're over.
The house is empty, please. I'm begging you. I'll do anything to fix this. I'll change. I'll be better. Just tell me what you need. Don't throw our life away.
Not my problem. You threw our life away, Hayden. I gave you endless chances. Be a real partner and father. You showed me who you are. I believe you. I'm moving on.
I can't sleep. Moving on to what, huh? You think you'll find someone better? Someone who will love you like I do? Good luck with that.
Don't care. And there it is. The true Hayden. Arrogant, demeaning, and cruel. To the bitter end. I'm blocking this number. Anything else goes through my attorney.
I need you! No, wait, I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. I'm not thinking straight. I need help, Nat. I need you.
Blocking this number. What you need is professional help and a hard look in the mirror. I hope you get your act together one day, but I won't hold my breath.
Wait, don't do this! Please, I'm on my knees. I'll die without you and Mark. You're my whole world.
Goodbye, Hayden. If we were your whole world, you should have acted like it when you had the chance. This is the bed you made. Time to lie in it. I have to go. Don't contact me again.
You heartless. After all I've done for you, this is the thanks I get? You'll regret this, Natalie. You'll come crawling back.
The only thing I regret is staying with you as long as I did, letting you tear me down day after day. Never again.
I gave you everything. I worked my fingers to the bone to give you a good life. And this is how you repay me, by ripping my son away?
The fact that you see basic parenting as a transaction says it all. You emotionally bankrupted this family. No amount of money can fix that.
I can't believe this is happening. You're really leaving me alone and broken? How can you be so cold?
I learned it from you. You froze my heart for years with your callousness. Now I'm finally free.
Free? You think this is freedom? You'll never be free of me, Natalie. Mark is my son, too. I'll fight for him until my dying breath.
You do what you need to do. But as of right now, this conversation is over. Permanently. Goodbye, Hayden.
This isn't the end, Natalie. You can't get rid of me that easily. I'll make you see. I'll make you understand how much you need me.
The only thing I need is to keep my son safe from your toxic influence. Do not contact me again, or I'll involve the authorities. I mean it.
Fine, have it your way, but don't think for a second that this is over. I won't let you destroy our family without a fight.
Our family was destroyed the moment you chose yourself over us at every turn. I'm just sweeping up the pieces now. Don't make this uglier than it already is.
Oh, it's gonna get ugly, all right. You and your lawyer can count on that. This is far from over.
Threaten me all you want, Hayden. It only proves I'm making the right choice. I'm not afraid of you anymore. No one is. Goodbye.
I won't let you do this, Natalie. Mark is my flesh and blood. I have rights. The courts will see to that. They'll see you for the vindictive shrew that you are.
The court has already seen plenty. They saw a mother desperate to protect her child from an unstable, neglectful father. That's why I have sole emergency custody, and that's how it's going to stay.
Over my dead body. I'll drag you through the mud, air all your dirty laundry. The judge will give Mark to me just to keep him away from a lunatic like you.
Lunatic? That's rich coming from you. The man who thought dinner was more important than his seizing son. Yeah, good luck convincing a judge with that. I'm sure they'll be real sympathetic.
I never said that! You're twisting everything, making me out to be a monster, when all I did was try to keep the peace.
Keep the peace? Is that what you call gaslighting me? For years on end, emotional abuse isn't keeping the peace, Hayden. It's terrorism, and I won't subject myself or Mark to it anymore.
You're insane. Completely unhinged. The judge will see that. I'll make sure of it. I'll bleed you dry in court. You'll rue the day you crossed me.
Bleed me dry? With what money, Hayden? Last I checked, I was the primary breadwinner. But sure, waste your measly savings, trying to strong-arm your way to full custody. See how far that gets you.
You think you're so clever, so high and mighty. You're not better than me, Natalie. You're nothing without me.
There he is, the real Hayden. Stripped of his false charm, laid bare in all his abusive glory. Thanks for showing the court your true colors. You just made my lawyer's job a whole lot easier.
I swear to God, Natalie, if you turn my son against me, I will make your life a living nightmare. You will never know a moment's peace. I will haunt your every waking breath.
Threats. Why am I not surprised? You can't control me with fear anymore, Hayden. I'm not your emotional hostage. Not now, not ever again. Threaten me all you want. It will only cement the judge's decision. So please, keep digging your own grave. I'll just be over here living my best life, with my son, free of your toxicity. I'm done engaging with you. Anything else can go through my lawyer. Goodbye, Hayden. For good this time.
This isn't goodbye. This is war. You've just made the worst mistake of your life. I will destroy you for this, Natalie. For taking my son. Mark my words, you will pay.
The only mistake I made was not leaving you sooner. But I won't waste another breath on your empty threats and manipulations. You can't destroy me, Hayden. I've already survived the worst of you, and I came out stronger. You have no power over me anymore, no matter how desperately you claw to maintain control. It's over. I'm free. And there's nothing you can do about it. But seethe alone in your bitterness, because I won't engage further. Not now. Not ever. Goodbye. Thankfully, our son made a steady recovery and was able to be discharged after about 3 weeks. As soon as he was out, I immediately divorced Hayden and moved back in with my parents, taking Mark with me. But even after the divorce, Hayden kept sending love letters to my family home. My parents found these cryptic writings disturbing and complained to Hayden's parents. I had already explained the circumstances and reasons for the divorce to both sets of parents, and my in-laws took my side. So when the disturbing letters happened, my ex-in-laws got furious at Hayden and made him stop sending the letters. I heard they really laid into him that time, and Hayden was crushed. Apparently, he's currently hospitalized for mental illness. I guess losing me was a huge shock for him. Well, if I was that important to him, he should have cherished me from the start.
Hey Stella, got a minute?
Maria, it's been a while. What's up?
Sorry for the sudden message. Been really busy lately. Moving stuff, organizing things, you know how it is. Do you talk to my mother often?
We have dinner together sometimes. Why?
Just curious what she's been telling you. Kevin must have told you that my husband and I are living at Mom's place now.
Yes, I heard. You started living with her last week, right?
Already gossiping about us, I see. I guess Kevin tells you everything.
He mentioned it because we were planning to visit.
Visit? Since when do you visit Mom's house?
We visit every few weeks. We've never seen you there, so it's a bit of a surprise that you've just decided to live with her.
That's right. Mom's getting older and was living alone. Since you and Kevin have only been married for 3 years, it would have been too much for you to live with her. You should be grateful we're the ones taking care of her.
We would have been happy to help too.
Easy to say that now. But you two are still newlyweds. You wouldn't want Mom interfering with your life.
Mom never interferes. She's very considerate.
You don't know her like I do. She can be difficult.
I suppose. Thank you. If there's anything we can help with, please let us know.
Well, aren't you eager? Were you hoping to move into the house yourself?
What? No, not at all.
You seem awfully interested in Mom's house lately. Kevin mentioned you were asking about it.
I was just asking if your mom needed help with maintenance.
She has us for that now.
Though if she asked us to live with her, we probably would have agreed. She's such a kind person. We'd welcome her anytime.
Right. Being kind is about the only good thing about my mom.
How can you say that about your own mother?
You've only known her for 3 years. Try living with her for decades.
That's not true at all. As a homemaker, I really admire her. Plus, it's amazing how she raised you and Kevin as a single mom.
A single mom with plenty of resources. You make it sound like she struggled. Oh, please, Mom had it easy.
Easy?
Yes, easy. You weren't there. You didn't see how things really were. I mean, I was in high school when Dad passed away, and Kevin was in middle school. We weren't little kids anymore. Plus, Dad left her plenty of money. Sure, she worked, but she had it pretty easy raising us.
I don't understand how you can dismiss all her efforts.
What efforts? Living in a paid-off house? Having stable income from Dad's insurance?
I still think it must have been challenging.
You and Kevin both, always making her sound like some saint. She wasn't exactly suffering. Anyone who's been a stepmom to babies would be angry to hear that. Mom didn't struggle at all. She seemed to enjoy every day.
Maybe she tried to stay positive for you both.
Or maybe she just had it easy.
Maybe that's just how she made it seem. After all, she put both you and your husband through college, paying for everything.
Here we go with the college story again. That was all from Dad's inheritance. How else could we have lived so comfortably? Don't act like she worked herself to the bone. We never had money problems, even in a single-parent household.
I see.
You don't see anything. You weren't there. But now she's turned into such a stingy old lady, probably because the inheritance is gone.
I don't think that's fair.
Of course you don't. You two are exactly alike. Well, we're doing her a favor by living there, but she won't even pay for renovations.
But the house is still in great condition, isn't it? Thanks to your mom's constant maintenance. I've always admired how spotless she keeps everything.
Oh, so you're a penny pincher too. No wonder you get along with Mom. Always praising her housekeeping, like that matters anymore. The house needs a modern touch.
I think the house is perfectly fine as it is.
You would say that. You haven't even seen our renovation plans.
Does your mom want these renovations?
Mom doesn't know what she wants. She's stuck in the past, always keeping everything the same.
Maybe she likes things the way they are.
That's the problem. Nothing ever changes with her.
Change isn't always necessary.
You sound just like her. If it's not broken, don't fix it. That's why the house looks so dated.
The house has character.
Character doesn't sell well.
Sell? Who's talking about selling?
I'm just saying, property values and all that.
She would never sell that house.
People change their minds. Circumstances change. You never know.
You've only been there a week, haven't you?
A week is enough to see what needs fixing. You should see the kitchen. Those old cabinets have got to go.
Your mom told me how much she loves that kitchen. I can't imagine her wanting to change anything.
Mom's too sentimental. She keeps everything forever, like those old photos on the walls.
The family photos?
They're everywhere. It looks like a museum.
Those photos mean a lot to her.
They're collecting dust, taking up space. We need to declutter.
Those aren't clutter, they're memories.
Memories don't need to be on every wall. Besides, most of them are ancient, from when Dad was alive.
That's exactly why they're precious.
You wouldn't understand. You never knew Dad.
No, but I know how much your mom treasures those memories.
See, this is why we need to handle things. You and Mom always living in the past.
It's not about living in the past.
Of course it is. That's all Mom does. Your father would have. Your father used to. It's always about Dad.
She misses him.
It's been years. She needs to move on, like we did.
Everyone grieves differently.
Grief doesn't pay bills or maintain a house. She's lucky we moved in.
Lucky?
Someone needs to take charge, make decisions, and get things done.
Your mom can make her own decisions.
Really? Is that why the house looks exactly the same as it did 10 years ago?
That's her choice.
Poor choices. That's why we're here now.
To help her or to change everything.
Same thing. Change is help. You'll see.
I'm not sure she'll agree.
Mom will thank us later, once she sees how much better everything is. Modern, clean, organized.
The house is already clean and organized.
Your standards are as low as Mom's. You should see some of the home renovation shows. That's what we're aiming for.
Those shows are about flipping houses.
So, good design is good design.
But this is your mom's home.
For now. Things change, like I said.
I'm not sure if renovating is necessary. Shouldn't you be saving money?
There it is. You and Mom were made for each other. You're both as frugal as anything.
This has nothing to do with being frugal. It's about what's necessary versus what isn't.
Whatever. You wouldn't understand our vision for the house anyway. Oh, right. I almost forgot why I messaged you. We actually started some renovations, and I need you to take some junk away.
Junk? Wouldn't it be better to hire professionals for garbage disposal?
Why waste money on professionals? Family should help family. Besides, some of this stuff is valuable.
Why do I need to be the one to take your trash off of you? Can't you just take it to the dump yourself?
No, when I say junk, I mean old furniture and stuff. For a penny pincher like you, it'll be a treasure trove.
What? Your mom's furniture isn't junk.
It's old-fashioned. Some pieces are from when we were kids.
Those pieces have sentimental value.
Sentiment doesn't match our new design.
But we have all the furniture we need.
You're not thinking creatively. Some of these pieces are antiques. You could probably sell them. Come on, take it as a thank you gift for us taking care of Mom. You can throw it away if you want, but you'll need to handle the disposal.
Have you asked your mom about her furniture?
Why would I need to? We are renovating her house. She should be grateful.
That's really inconvenient for us.
Everything's inconvenient for you, isn't it? You're so useless. Didn't you just say you'd help if we needed anything?
I meant with your mom's care.
This is about Mom's care. We are improving her house.
I'm sorry. I don't think I'll be able to take the furniture from you.
Then how about taking Mom for a month?
What? Take your mom?
Just temporarily, during the renovations. It's not a big deal. We're renovating her bedroom and the bathrooms. The other rooms won't be usable either. It wouldn't be right to have Mom stay here during construction. My husband and I can shower at the gym, but...
The whole house will be under construction?
Most of it needs work. We're doing a complete overhaul. Mom would have to use the public bathhouse. Don't you think that's sad?
Did your mom agree to all the renovations?
She lives here, doesn't she? Of course she did. Stop questioning everything.
I could probably accommodate her for a month.
Finally, a sensible answer. See how easy that was?
We have a guest room connected to the main house. That could be her bedroom. Would that work?
That's perfect. Having a separate space is even better. Plus, Mom will be happy to stay with you. She's always praising your cooking anyway. And your clean house.
Okay, but let me check with Kevin first.
Why bother? He'll say yes. It's his mother.
That may be so, but I still need to ask him if it's okay. I can't just bring her in the house with no warning.
Oh, please. My brother will definitely say yes. Being kind is his only redeeming quality.
I still need to discuss it with him.
You're so proper about everything. I'll send her over the day after tomorrow, okay?
That's very sudden. We need to prepare.
What's there to prepare? The room is there, isn't it? Mom doesn't need much. We'll let you know as soon as the renovations are done.
How long exactly will the renovations take?
About a month, give or take, depending on the contractors. And the weather. Why? Is that too long for you?
No, I just want to make sure we're ready.
Ready for what? It's just Mom. Don't worry so much. Mom's easy to take care of. She hardly complains. Just make sure the room is ready by the day after tomorrow.
That's really soon.
Time is money with contractors. We need to start right away.
All right, I'll start preparing today.
Good. Finally, you're being helpful. Mom won't need much. Just her clothes and some personal items. We really appreciate this.
I'll make sure everything is ready.
Perfect. I knew we could count on you. This works out so well for everyone. Thanks, sis.
Maria, your mom told me what's going on. What is this about?
Oh, you finally want to talk? How is she settling in?
Stop avoiding the question.
What has she been saying?
About telling her not to come back home?
She told you about that already? I was going to explain eventually. It means exactly what it sounds like. The house is in my name now, so why would Mom need to live there?
You can't be serious. When exactly did this happen?
The paperwork was finalized last week. It's all perfectly legal.
But it was Mom's house. You can't just suddenly tell her she can't come back.
The house needed younger owners, someone who could maintain it properly. Besides, Mom likes living with you, doesn't she?
That's not the point. This was all planned?
Plans change. Opportunities arise.
So the renovations were just an excuse?
The renovations are real. We're making the house better.
Better for whom?
For everyone. It's still the family house. Look, she'll be going into a nursing home in a few years anyway, so what's the big deal? Until then, you guys can take care of her. You said you'd be fine with living together, so you can't turn her away now.
We won't turn her away. She will continue to live with us.
Oh, good. See? Problem solved. It works out better this way. That helps a ton. I mean, I couldn't exactly make my own mother homeless, right?
I can't believe you're saying this. How can you say that after stealing her house? Mom told me she initially refused to let you move in.
That was different. She was being stubborn. She wasn't thinking clearly, but she eventually agreed, so it's her own fault for changing her mind.
She trusted you. She thought you were moving in to help her.
We are helping. The house will be worth more now. Mom's too old to handle such a big property anyway.
This is terrible. After everything she did for you, how could you do this?
Here we go with the guilt trip. What exactly has she done that was so special? She didn't do anything special for me. She just fulfilled her parental duties. Why should I be grateful for something that's expected?
You're unbelievable.
I'm being realistic. Parents choose to have children. She's the one who decided to bring me into this world, lol. That means taking responsibility.
Taking care of children might be a parent's responsibility, but it's not something to take for granted. And your mom paid for most of your wedding, too. I heard she helped you out a lot when you were struggling financially.
That was years ago. Again, that's just what parents are supposed to do. It's their responsibility. They chose to have kids, right?
I really don't like that way of thinking.
Of course you don't. You're still naive about parenting. Well, I'm not living my life to be liked by you, so think whatever you want.
Does your husband agree with all this?
He understands what needs to be done. The house needs younger owners.
Maria, I want you and your husband to cut ties with us and your mother.
Excuse me? What, is this some kind of threat? Fine by me, but that means you'll handle all the elder care, right?
Yes, we'll take care of Mom ourselves.
Perfect! That works out great. Mom's broke anyway, so there's no inheritance to look forward to. Oh, but I wonder if there's any life insurance. Well, cutting ties doesn't change the fact that I'm her daughter, so I'll still have inheritance rights.
You're already thinking about inheritance? While Mom is still alive?
It's just being practical. Someone has to think about these things.
In that case, we'll need you to sign a formal agreement.
An agreement? About what? You really need to go that far?
Yes, we do. We're seriously angry about this. It's the least you could do. We don't want you coming to us for help later.
Help? From you? Don't make me laugh. Seriously? You think I'd ask for help from my brother, a regular office worker, and his part-time working wife? You have less money than we do.
Then you'll sign it, right? We really don't want to see you or your husband anymore.
You're being ridiculous. But fine. You're so uptight. No wonder we never got along. You're perfect for my dim-witted brother. Just like him. Totally spaced out.
Don't insult Kevin. Yes, my husband is too kind sometimes, so I need to be the strong one. Same with Mom. She's so kind that you were able to steal her house.
There's that word again. I didn't steal anything. I would have gotten the house anyway. I am the oldest after all.
If you say so, I'll send over the agreement later.
You're making this so dramatic. Fine, fine, I'll sign whatever you want. I'm happy to never deal with you again anyway. Hey Stella, how are you? Still living with Mom?
What do you want? We got ties, remember?
Don't be so cold. It's been months. The house looks amazing now. You should see it.
We have nothing to discuss.
Don't be so hostile. You haven't blocked my number, so that means I can still text you, can't I?
I only kept you unblocked in case Mom needs to contact you in an emergency, though I doubt she'll ask me to.
She's still mad after all this time? You know how Mom is. She usually gets over things quickly.
This isn't something to get over.
By the way, we renovated the exterior of the house too. It looks really beautiful now. You should come see it. Though you can't come inside, of course.
I'm not interested in the house.
We redid the garden. Remember how Mom always wanted a koi pond? We put one in. It's gorgeous.
I won't be coming. I don't even want to pass by that neighborhood.
You're still so dramatic about everything. Well, whatever. You're cramped in that tiny apartment with 3 adults. You must be so jealous of my beautiful home.
Our home is perfectly fine.
3 adults in that small space? Please. How do you even manage?
I don't think about that at all.
Sure, keep telling yourself that. But honestly, I'm glad you took the old lady off our hands. Now I can live in the house without feeling guilty. Thanks for that.
You should feel guilty.
For what? Making the house better? Mom wasn't doing anything with it anyway. The house has so much space now. All that room just for us. No old furniture cluttering everything up. I'm super glad you took her in for me.
I feel the same way. Thanks to you, we get to live in a mansion.
What mansion? What are you talking about?
Really, thank you for making Mom live with us.
Stop being cryptic. What do you mean by mansion?
We're building a duplex right now. It's huge with a beautiful yard. It's a mansion to me. We might even get a dog.
You're making this up. There's no way you could afford that. A duplex? You're lying. How could my brother afford that? He works at a company that pays less than my husband's.
You really don't know anything about your own brother, do you? You seem to be mistaken. Kevin's salary isn't as low as you think, but actually, Mom is the one who's building the house for us.
What? My mom? What are you talking about?
Yes, she said there was no point in holding on to the money, so she's using her savings to build it.
What savings? Mom doesn't have that kind of money. She's always complaining about expenses.
Apparently, Mom barely touched her father's inheritance. She used it for your education expenses, but everything else she paid for with her own salary.
That's impossible. I would have known. So, we were well off because of Mom's income. Was she earning that much?
You never bothered to ask, did you?
Of course I didn't. She never seemed to work that much.
I don't know the exact amount, but besides her regular job, she was doing investments and side work too. She worked really hard so you and your husband could do whatever you wanted. She only slept about 3 hours a day.
You're lying. She was always home when I needed her. That can't be. I had no idea Mom was working so hard.
Of course you didn't. You kept saying she had it easy.
How was I supposed to know? She never told me.
I've never met anyone who fits the saying, children don't know their parents' hearts better than you.
Did Kevin know? Did he know all this time?
Kevin noticed, you know. At least he knew Mom was working late into the night.
Why didn't he tell me? I need to apologize to Mom. I'll apologize, and this time I'll really take responsibility and live with her.
You still don't get it, do you? Stop it. What kind of joke is this? Let me guess. You're planning to take over the duplex next?
No, that's not what I want. I just want to talk to Mom.
Sorry, but the property is already in Kevin's name.
Give me Mom's contact info. She's blocking my calls and I can't reach her.
That's what cutting ties means.
You can't just keep her from me like this. I'm her daughter, her firstborn. Okay, fine. Then I'll come to your place. At least let me apologize.
I'd rather you didn't. Besides, we've moved, and I have no intention of giving you our address.
You can't hide her forever. I'll find out where you live eventually. Someone must know where you're building.
Are you threatening us now?
So you already had plans to build the house when you talked about cutting ties? You're more calculating than I thought. You've been planning this all along, haven't you? You're the worst. You manipulated Mom with your sweet words.
That's not true. The house came after we moved. Actually, we were against building it at first. We didn't want Mom to spend the money she worked so hard to save.
Oh, playing the dutiful daughter-in-law again? Always so perfect, aren't you? Then why did you end up building it?
It was Mom's strong wish, and after we moved, I found out I was pregnant. We might have needed to move again soon anyway. Also, Mom said she wanted to leave as little inheritance as possible for you. She can't completely prevent you from inheriting since you're blood related, so she wanted to use it while she's alive.
You're pregnant too? How convenient. Wait, what do you mean leave as little as possible? That's not fair. I'm Mom's child too. It's not right that only Kevin gets everything.
You gave up any right to complain about fairness.
I have legal rights. She can't just write me off like this.
After what you did, it's completely fair. You took advantage of the mother who did everything for you, stole her house, and threw her away. You brought this on yourself.
I didn't throw her away. You took her. She could have stayed if she wanted to. Fine, just ask Mom for renovation money then. There's still a lot of work to be done on the house.
Mom's reading these messages right now and just sighed. She says she doesn't have a single penny for you anymore.
Mom, are you really there? Stella, give the phone to her. Mom, please answer me. Mom, I'm so sorry. I was wrong. Please forgive me. I'm sorry for taking the house. I'll make it up to you. We can fix this.
It's too late for anything you say now. Thanks to your horrible personality and treatment of Mom, we were able to make up our minds. We're all actually grateful that we could cut you out of our lives.
You can't do this. I'll find where you're building. I'll come see Mom myself. You can't keep her from me forever.
Any further threats and will involve the police.
They're threats now? I just want to see my mother. And you need to stop calling her Mom. You're not even her biological child. I am.
We're done here.
Wait, Stella!
Somehow, Maria found out the general area where we were building, and she vandalized what she thought was our construction site. Unfortunately for her, it wasn't our property. She might have been confused because I mentioned it was a mansion, but our house is actually just a normal-sized duplex. It does have a large yard, though, so I wasn't lying when I said it felt like a mansion to me. I feel bad that another family's property was damaged because of this misunderstanding. Maria was sued by the homeowner for vandalism and had to pay damages, but neither we nor Mom will help her anymore. This is the consequence of her actions. A few months have passed and our duplex is finally complete. Fortunately, Maria hasn't found her house. If she does show up, we'll call the police immediately. Right now, I just want to focus on having a healthy baby, surrounded by my kind mother-in-law and sweet husband. Going forward, I want to create a home filled with smiles, never forgetting to be grateful for my mother-in-law who chose to live happily with us.
Have you seen Isaac's Facebook post? His Harvard acceptance letter just came in, just like I expected from someone who went to Harborview. These Harborview kids always get into the top schools. That's what a proper education can do. I always said investing in private school would pay off in spades when it came time for college admissions.
That's wonderful news for Isaac and his family. And speaking of college acceptances, Tyler got his acceptance to State U's agriculture program today too. He's really excited about it. They even offered him a partial scholarship, and the department chair personally called to welcome him. Isn't that great?
State U? Seriously, Mia? You're okay with our son throwing his life away like that? After all the money we spent on private schools, all those SAT prep courses, the countless hours of tutoring, everything we invested in his future, and he chooses agriculture of all things?
He's not throwing his life away, Caleb. It's a great agriculture program and he's passionate about it. Why can't you just be supportive for once? He worked incredibly hard for this, got straight A's in all his science classes, spent summers interning at local farms. This is his dream, Caleb. Why can't that be enough for you?
Because it's beneath him, that's why. He could do so much better if he just applied himself properly. Agriculture, really? What happened to law school or medical school? We talked about this for years. All the connections I've made at the firm, the alumni networks I've cultivated. And now it's all wasted because he wants to go play in the dirt? This isn't what we planned for him, Mia.
There's nothing wrong with agriculture, Caleb. It's an important field, and Tyler's always loved working with plants and animals. Remember his garden projects in middle school? How he volunteered at the community farm every summer? This isn't coming out of nowhere. He's been passionate about this since he was a little boy. You just never paid attention. Always too busy planning out his future without ever asking what he actually wanted.
Sure, agriculture's important for people who can't cut it in the real world, maybe. I had such high hopes for Tyler, and now he's going to waste all his potential at some second-rate state school. Do you know what this will do to our family's reputation, Mia? My partners at the firm will never understand this. Their children are all going to Ivy League schools. What am I supposed to tell them? That my son chose farming over Harvard?
Have you talked to Tyler about his future recently?
What's there to talk about? He's making a huge mistake.
A mistake? Choosing a career he's passionate about?
Passionate? He's throwing away every opportunity we've given him.
And what opportunities would those be? The ones you've planned without ever asking him what he wants?
I know what's best for our son. I've worked my entire career to open doors for him.
Doors to what exactly? Your version of success?
A prestigious career, connections, a future that matters.
A future that matters to whom? To Tyler or to you?
When I was his age, I knew exactly what I wanted.
And Tyler knows exactly what he wants too. The difference is you're not listening.
Agriculture? That's not a career, that's manual labor.
Manual labor? It's agricultural science, Caleb. Research, innovation.
Innovation doesn't pay the bills like a law degree or a corporate position.
Some things are worth more than money. Passion, purpose, actual impact.
Do you have any idea what my partners at the firm will say?
Is that all that matters to you? What other people think?
It's called reputation, Mia. Something Tyler is about to destroy.
No, something you think he's about to destroy. You're being utterly ridiculous right now. State U has an excellent agricultural program. Their research department is nationally recognized. But even if it didn't, it's still Tyler's choice to make. He's 18 now, Caleb. He gets to decide his own future. Stop trying to live vicariously through him. He's not your second chance at Harvard. He's his own person with his own dreams and aspirations.
Dreams that reflect poorly on all of us. Do you have any idea how embarrassing it will be to tell people where he's going? My colleagues' kids are all going to Yale and Princeton. What am I supposed to say at the club? That my son chose to become a farmer? After everything we've invested in his education, all the strings I pulled to get him into Harborview? This is a slap in the face to everything we've worked for.
Oh, for heaven's sake. Is that what this is really about? Your ego? I can't believe you're making this about yourself and your reputation. Tyler worked hard to get into this program. He's already lined up an internship for the summer with one of the largest sustainable agriculture firms in the state. They specifically recruited him because of his innovative research proposal on vertical farming in urban environments. But you wouldn't know about any of that, would you? Because you never bothered to ask him? Always too busy planning out his life to actually listen to what he cares about.
An internship shoveling manure. Well, isn't that just fantastic? What an accomplishment! I'll be proud when he gets into a real university worthy of his potential. Until then, I don't want to hear another word about State U. Maybe he can transfer after a year to somewhere more suitable, somewhere that won't embarrass the family name. Is that really too much to ask for him to at least consider our reputation?
Well, that's just too darn bad. Because this is happening whether you like it or not. Your son's happiness matters more than your misguided sense of prestige. And the internship? It's with an innovative hydroponics company, not mucking stables. Not that you bothered to find out. They're revolutionizing urban agriculture as we know it, but I suppose that's beneath your notice. Just like everything else Tyler actually cares about. Heaven forbid you take an interest in your own son's passions. Hey honey, just checking in. How are you holding up? I know your dad wasn't very supportive about your decision to go to State U. Do you want to talk about it? I'm here if you need anything. You seemed pretty upset after dinner.
I'm all right, Mom. Just a little frustrated, I guess. I don't get why he can't just be happy for me. I worked so hard to get into this program. Got that hydroponics internship lined up and everything. But nothing's ever good enough for him. Sometimes I wonder why I even bother trying. He's never going to see things any differently, is he?
I know you did, sweetie. And I'm so incredibly proud of you. Don't let your father's attitude get you down. He's got some misplaced priorities. But that's not your fault, do you hear me? You're following your dreams, and that's what matters most. That hydroponics internship is going to be an amazing opportunity for you. Did you tell your faculty advisor about it yet? I bet she was thrilled when she heard. You've worked your tail off for this, Tyler.
I just wish he could see how much this means to me, you know? I'm not trying to embarrass him or ruin his precious reputation. I'm just trying to build a future that I can actually be excited about. Did you know State U's ag program has a 95% job placement rate? They're doing some really cutting-edge research in sustainable farming practices. Professor Martinez wants me to join his drought-resistant crop engineering research team. You know, this isn't just a random choice. I've been passionate about this since I was a kid. Remember that small garden we had in the backyard? I was 8 when I first started experimenting with different soil compositions. Dad always laughed it off as a childish hobby, but I saw it as solving real-world problems. Climate change is destroying traditional farming. We need innovative solutions. This isn't just about growing crops, it's about feeding the world sustainably, about making a real difference. But Dad would probably just call that playing in the dirt, too. You'll never guess who I just ran into at the club. Charles and Evelyn Henderson. I had to lie through my teeth about where Tyler's going to college, told them he's still deciding between schools. This is beyond humiliating, Mia. I couldn't even look Charles in the eye, not with their son headed to Princeton on a full academic scholarship. What am I supposed to tell people now? That my son chose farming over an Ivy League education?
Oh, for heaven's sake, Caleb. Who cares what the gosh darn Hendersons think? Tyler's happy with his choice. And that is all that should matter here. Why did you lie? Are you really that ashamed of your own son? Is your social status really worth all this drama and discord? Do you have any idea how Tyler would feel if he knew? That his own father is too embarrassed to even tell the truth about his accomplishments. What kind of message do you think that sends to him?
It matters because I have a reputation to uphold. People expect great things from our family, Mia. How does it look when my own son is settling for a State U agriculture degree? I've spent 20 years building up this reputation, cultivating the right connections, and now he's just gonna throw it all away. For what? Farming? Do you have any idea how hard I've worked for this? The doors I've opened, the opportunities I've created, all that wasted potential!
It looks like our son is courageously pursuing his passions and forging his own unique path in the world. Why is it so hard for you to accept and be proud of? He's not throwing anything away. He's building something meaningful, something that actually resonates with who he is. Unlike you, apparently, who only seems to care about appearances and what your uppity country clubhouse think. Tell me, when was the last time you asked Tyler about his dreams? His personal goals and interests? Not your dreams for him, his own.
This isn't about his dreams, it's about the future we've planned for him. He has so much potential and he's squandering it on a useless dead-end degree. This is not what we sent him to private school for. It's not why we hired all those tutors or pushed him so hard academically. Everything we've invested in his future, the networking events, the influential connections I've made, all of it wasted now, and for what? So he could go play farmer? How can you not see what a colossal mistake this is?
Will you listen to yourself right now? Agriculture is not a useless or dead-end degree. It's a thriving, increasingly crucial industry, absolutely brimming with opportunities. You're just too blinded by your own snobbery and elitism to see that. Do you know how many successful entrepreneurs came from state schools? How many innovators started with modest beginnings? Your narrow definition of success is suffocating. Success isn't about the name of the school. It's about passion, dedication, and making a real impact. Tyler understands that in a way you never will. He sees opportunities where you only see limitations. The world is changing, Caleb, and your outdated view of success is becoming irrelevant. Did you know the program has a 95% job placement rate? Or that they're leading the charge in vital research on sustainable farming practices? Of course you didn't. Because you never bothered to find out. Never bothered to actually listen to your son. Too busy planning out his life to make any effort to understand what drives him.
Mia, please, I've been trying to reach you for days now. Can we just talk about this? I miss you so much. The house just feels so empty and lifeless without you both in it. Please just give me a chance to explain, to try and make things right between us.
There's nothing left to talk about, Caleb. I meant what I said that night. The divorce is happening, whether you like it or not. I've already met with the lawyers. They're in the process of drawing up the official paperwork. 20 years of marriage, and you haven't changed one bit. Never truly listened. Never put your family first when it actually mattered. I'm done living like this.
But why a divorce? This is all happening so fast. I know I wasn't supportive of Tyler's choices, but is that really worth throwing away our entire marriage over? We can work on this, Mia. I can do better. I swear. I'll try harder to be more understanding, more present. Maybe I could talk to Tyler again? Really try to see things from his perspective this time? Please, don't just give up on us. On me!
It's not just about Tyler's college choice, and you know it. It's about years of dealing with your massive ego and constant need to prioritize status over family. The way you've always looked down on my background and humble upbringing. The way you're just never satisfied with anything. Remember my sister's wedding? When you complained the whole time that it wasn't sophisticated or opulent enough for you? Or Tyler's middle school graduation? When you were actually embarrassed because he didn't give the valedictorian speech? It's always been about appearances and impressions with you, about what other people think of us.
I can change, Mia, I promise you. Just give me another chance to prove it. I'll put in the work this time. We can figure this out together, can't we? I'll try harder to be more open-minded about Tyler's choices. Heck, I'll even go visit State U with him, tour the agriculture department myself, see what it is that he's so passionate about. I'll do whatever it takes. Just please don't leave. Don't give up on our family. You can't just throw away 20 years of marriage.
I'm not the one who threw it away. You did that years ago.
What are you talking about?
The moment you started seeing Tyler, seeing me, as projects to manage instead of people to love.
I was trying to provide the best future possible!
Providing isn't just about money. It's about understanding, supporting.
And I haven't done that?
When was the last time you actually listened to Tyler? Really listened?
I know what's best for our son!
No, you know what looks best to your colleagues. There's a difference.
I sacrificed everything to give this family opportunities!
Opportunities you chose, not opportunities we wanted.
That's not fair!
Isn't it? How many of Tyler's science fair projects did you actually attend?
I was working, providing!
Exactly. Always providing, never present.
I could change. I'll do better.
It's too late for that.
Please, just give me a chance!
You've had chances, Caleb. 20 years of chances.
What am I supposed to do now?
Learn, grow, understand that success isn't about a title or reputation. I've given you countless chances over the years, Caleb. Countless. I've watched you repeatedly disparage my background and belittle our son's interests. I've listened to you mock and dismiss my family's so-called simple way of life, as if growing up on that farm was something shameful, as if it made us lesser somehow. You never understood that my father, working that land day in and day out, taught me more about integrity and values than you ever learned at that overpriced prep school. Maybe that's why Tyler connects with agriculture so deeply. He sees the dignity in that honest work, the value in creating something real and meaningful, not just endlessly chasing status and admiration.
Mia, please, I am begging you, don't do this to us, to our family. We could go to counseling. I'll learn to be more supportive of you and Tyler. Just don't throw it all away like this. Remember our wedding vows? For better or worse, doesn't that mean anything to you anymore? Don't we at least owe it to Tyler?
No, we don't, Caleb. Not anymore. I've already signed the papers. It's done. Tyler and I are moving out this weekend. We found a nice little apartment near the State U campus. It's time for a fresh start. A chance to breathe again. To live our lives without constantly walking on eggshells. Without the pressure of always measuring up to your impossible standards. Tyler deserves that chance to grow into himself. And frankly, so do I. We both need this.
Mia, I am begging you here. Don't just walk away from our marriage like this. From the life we've built together. From everything we once planned and dreamed of. Please just take a moment and really think about what you're doing. What about the house, our retirement plans, the future we've spent 20 years mapping out? How can you throw all of that away so easily?
I'm not the one who threw it away, Caleb. You did that. You did it every time you insulted or degraded me. Every time you tore Tyler down or dismissed his passions. Every time you put your own ego and reputation above your family's well-being. I'm just making it official now, that's all. The house, the plans, none of it matters anymore. Not when we're all so utterly miserable. Not when Tyler can't even have an honest conversation with his own father without feeling judged or belittled.
I can't lose you, Mia. I can't lose our family. You're all I have. Please, I am willing to do anything to fix this. Just tell me what you need from me and I'll do it. I'll change. I'll be better. We could start over, make new plans, better plans this time. Plans that include Tyler's dreams too, not just my own misguided ambitions. All I'm asking for is a chance to make this right.
It's too late for that now. The damage is already done. The wounds are just too deep. Tyler and I need to do what's right for us. And staying in this toxic cycle isn't it. We're moving out this weekend, and I need you to respect that. Don't try to stop us or change our minds. It's over, Caleb. I know it's hard to accept, but it's the truth. Sometimes love isn't enough. Sometimes you have to lose something completely before you can understand why it really mattered.
But everything, Mia? My whole life? My family? If you leave, I'll have nothing. Nothing left in my life that matters. Don't you see that? Please, what am I supposed to do? What will I tell everyone? My colleagues, my family, our friends? How do I even begin to explain this? The shame and humiliation, it'll ruin me. You can't just walk away like this. I'm not strong enough to face all of that alone. I need you! I need our family!
That's just it. You're still worried about what everyone else will think, about protecting your precious reputation. Even now, even in the middle of all this pain you've caused. That's exactly why we're leaving, Caleb. I can't watch you do this to yourself, to Tyler, to our family anymore. I just can't. I know this hurts, and I know you're scared. But I need you to let us go. To let us heal from all the damage that's been done. Please, if there's one last thing you can do for us, just let us move on in peace. That's all I'm asking. Three days later, Mia and Tyler moved out of the house they shared with Caleb. Despite his desperate pleas and attempts to reconcile, they remained firm in their decision to cut ties permanently. The house that once echoed with family dinners and holiday celebrations falls silent, filled only with the weight of Caleb's regrets. A month after moving out, Caleb finally agrees to the divorce, having realized that Mia and Tyler won't budge. He becomes a recluse, barely leaving the house or going to work. His colleagues at the firm notice his decline, but he pushes away all attempts at support or intervention. The reputation he fought so hard to maintain crumbles in the wake of his family's departure. Meanwhile, Tyler thrives in his new environment, happily immersing himself in his agriculture studies at State U. His professors praise his dedication and innovative thinking, particularly in sustainable farming practices. The internship with the hydroponics company proves to be a stepping stone to bigger opportunities, validating his choice of a career path. Mia finds unexpected peace in their new life, free from the constant pressure of Caleb's expectations. She watches Tyler flourish in his chosen field and knows, without doubt, that she made the right decision. After all the grief Caleb put them through, Tyler can finally enjoy a peaceful and drama-free college experience, surrounded by people who appreciate him for who he is, not who they want him to be. As summer turns to fall, and Tyler's first semester at State U begins, both mother and son look forward to their new beginning, leaving behind the weight of Caleb's judgment and the constraints of his narrow vision of success. They've learned that sometimes the bravest thing you can do is choose your own path, even when it means leaving behind those who refuse to walk it with you.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel.